Why are we taking my picture?
So, no, interviewing, actually. So you've heard of students being turned away even with registration cards?
Yes, I actually have witnessed it in 3 cases.
Okay, and why do you think that is?
Well, we were told that even though the cards were sent out, when the Board of Elections went through and did matches with things like federal database, like Social Security,
right,
that there was a digit missing or a wrong number. And so when the student then went to vote, even though she had her card, she was told that she wasn't fully registered. So she had to come back to campus and get a letter from her residence coordinator stating where she lived, and then she had other identification of who she was, and so they did allow her to vote, but we had to go through a second round.
Now, you think that there are safeguards in place
I think the Board of Elections is following the rules to the letter, but students have a special problem because their driver's licenses do not represent their address when they're away at college. And
but, I mean, what I'm saying is that you think that before the voter cards, the registration cards are issued, they would check all those things.
I would have thought so.
Yeah.
I would have thought so.
So you don't...
now, there are other cases where the student thinks she's registered because she filled out a form, but there might have been a missing piece of the data, and it hasn't, and then they wrote back to them, but they haven't gotten it yet, and things of that sort. So there are going to be several reasons why. But as of yesterday, the people at the polls were saying that maybe 1 out of 2 college students who stood in line were not able to cast their ballot on the first attempt.
1 out of every 2?
So we'll see if it's getting better. We're certainly trying to get students to check online.
1 out of 2 that she knows of.
That yesterday would seem to be 1 out of 2 had something wrong.
So this is not a systemic problem.
I think it's sort of a systemic problem, but I don't think it can be solved systemically.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much.